It's time for us to talk consumer tech. And one of the things that always challenges us is you're out of data and you're out of data. And it's like data just runs like crazy. You know, how to save on your data costs is the conversation we're going to be having this morning. And Stephen Nasebwe, he has joined us. He's a digital marketing consultant and knows all about data cost issues. Stephen, good morning.
Good morning, people.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Fantastic. I'm well, thank you. Thank you.
Loving your suit.
Thank you, thank you. Now, how do we save on data costs?
Yes. These days we can't avoid going online.
Yeah.
So we need a lot of data.
Everything is online.
The first step is to know how much data you are consuming every month. So you need to know the average. The good thing is that for most phones, Android or iOS, phones, iPhone or whatever, if you go into the settings and go into mobile data, you'll see how much you're consuming every month. If you also use like an MTN app, the MTN app to buy your data, whatever, it will tell you the consumption. So first step, find out how much data you use every month. That's mobile data.
Okay.
Once you know that, the next thing to do is to set a limit so you get an alert.
Okay.
Because what often happens is if you buy the data and the data runs out, they start deducting from your credit. Not the bundle you've done. Start deducting from your credit.
Wow. When your bundle runs out, then
then it starts deducting. It's like you're now doing pay as you go.
Okay.
So what you need to do is actually set the limit so you get an alert before it starts getting into that. So that's the first thing to do. Go into your settings, find mobile data, then find out how much you use per month. Once you know that, set the limit just below that, how much you use, and then every month you get an alert. So that's the first thing. So the next thing is to disable apps running in the background. A lot of us open a lot of windows most of the time. So you probably got, you were watching a YouTube video. When you finish watching it, you didn't close that window.
Open something else.
Open another window. Your browser is open. A lot of the apps, they run the windows. The apps run in the background.
I see.
They'll be refreshing in the background. So what you want to do is, if you're not using them, just close those windows so it's not running in the background. That's also very, very important. The next one to do is app updates, automatic app updates. That's also very important. These days, almost every week or whatever, the developers are fixing a bug or they are adding a new feature to an app. If you allow it to update automatically, what happens then is that they will be updating the backend using your data. That's very important. Another one I can give is, these days, most of us are on multiple WhatsApp platforms, especially the groups. And what you find is that people like to share what I call junk. Irrelevant videos, and they'll post them there. If you allow images to download automatically, what that means is that as soon as the videos, the audio or video comes in, it starts downloading. So that will be also using your data. What you want to do is go into your settings within WhatsApp and turn off automatic downloads. So you need to probably look at it and say, do I really want to download this one? So you decide which ones you want to download and watch. That's also very, very important. Same way also, these days, we advise people to back up to the cloud or back up your data on your phone. But don't back up with your mobile data. So you can back up monthly. For example, you decide every month you back up. Then when you're backing up, you can go to, let's say, somewhere you find safe free Wi-Fi to use to do your backup. So you're not using your data backup. Otherwise, these, cloud, for example, almost every day or every week, they'll be trying to back up your data or whatever. Same as even music that you download and things like that, okay? Don't stream, we just said beautiful music. A lot of us like to stream music on audio marketing. But these apps, they allow you also to download the music. So download and play locally. Don't stream it every time.
So if you're going to listen to it 10 times in a month, then you're streaming each of those times. But you can actually download it. And then it's domiciled on your phone.
Yes. So you do that. Okay. Last one we want to do is give people is use Wi-Fi's for your updates. That will do sometimes about 1 gig, 2 gig. That's a lot. But use safe Wi-Fi's. Not every Wi-Fi that's available. So you go, you find a restaurant that they've got free Wi-Fi, you start using it. No, you invite all sorts of other things we've talked about before. So use safe Wi-Fi, like the ones you have at work, for example, if you are allowed. That one we know the company itself has taken all the security because it's for you, so you just plug and use that. Or reputable, let's say hotels or whatever that won't use these, then you can use those.
Yeah. How safe is it to sit at the hotel lobby and use their free Wi-Fi? Because they'll give you a chit for, let's say, an hour or maybe 3 hours, right? And then it's open for you for 3 hours.
Yeah.
How safe is that?
Those ones, they are not always safe. There are a number of things. They are, because they're giving it free, there's a catch there. They are selling your data to their partners who will be sending you messages.
Okay.
That's one. Number two, there's not a lot of security. So sometimes people can hack those Wi-Fi. While you are seated there doing something, the person next door could be somebody who's a hacker.
And could be checking,
And he can see other people
out
on
your
there.
connections.
Yeah.
Wow.
He can see other people are there. So, don't trust them. If you're using a hotel Wi-Fi, it's always often the one you use at the lobby is different from the one they give people who are staying at the hotel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those are different. So use this one, not the one at the lobby for things.
Well, the one at the lobby, you have probably not bought anything from them.
No.
At most, maybe a drink.
But a Coke.
And some chips.
Yeah.
You see, meanwhile, the person staying in the room has paid
a lot of money.
Dollars,
yes.
So
yes.
then,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are very important.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay away from and then reduce your data consumption.
Yes. Free data is nice, but sometimes it comes with all sorts of baggage and all sorts of things that you will regret. So don't use free data simply because the Wi-Fi is free.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
That's
much.
all right.
All right.
Cool.
So how do people get in touch with you, by the way?
At Nase on Twitter.
At Nase on Twitter. Fantastic. Well, we've been having this quick conversation on how to save data costs. Very, very important. In this time when it's so many different challenges economically, you don't want that one to become another thing that's adding to your bills that is becoming astronomical. There are ways of saving data and still staying safe.